Checking. Check.
I'm checking in. I'm checking into the game. I'm taking a knee by the ref's box, and I'm in 6th grade, and I'm wearing a giant shirt and Bronc basketball pants, and I am getting ready to go into the game, and I'm waiting to sub Gus out of the game, and he's 6'7" and I'm 6'2", but we're playing the same position, and I'm getting ready to go in.
Position.
And I'm ready. I'm ready to go in, and then I run on the floor, and I checked in, and I'm all the way checked in, and now I'm in the game.
He's in the game, ladies and gentlemen. I hope Loudon's not too laggy. It says that we're in higher quality, so I think we will. That was the check, but he is checked into the game clearly. Loudon is on the court.
It says I'm uploading very slowly, so you'll probably Ethan be hearing me very slowly as well. So it'll be like we're doing a news broadcast where we're like, and what do you think about that, Loudon? And then I'll just be standing here for 4 seconds and waiting for your response.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. You kind of look like a COD villain or something. It's like this really like grainy like. Shadowy figure of Loudon.
The numbers.
It's like numbers. You kind of are intimidating in a way. Kind of scary.
What does it happen?
I hope it's just the lag.
But
we're back. I just want to say thank you to our 25 viewers of our last video. Thank you so much.
Video.
We're thrilled about that.
Yep, shout out everybody that tuned in. Shout out to all of you, and shout out to everybody that commented, because we finally have some punishments to put
punishments now, bro.
Our punishment wheel. That's how we're going to decide it at the end. Is everybody, you can still comment punishments. Everybody, if you have a punishment for the loser who guesses the least amount of games right at the end of the year, make sure you put those in the comments, because they will all be added on a wheel to be spun and have the punishment decided at the end of the year. So whatever you want us to do, drop it in the comments. It'll go on that wheel. Everybody that commented, thank you. It only took 11 weeks, but wow, look at us now.
Here we are, week 12 with the punishment. Let's go.
We made it. Thank you, everybody.
We have many punishments, one being a buzz cut, a lip tattoo, an awfully sus lip tattoo. Thank you, Crying in a Cool Way. The loser has to legally marry the winner and buy the rings. The loser has to pay for Crying in a Cool Way's next month's rent. That is my least favorite one, Crying in a Cool Way. I really don't want to pay your fucking rent.
Because who knows?
Biggie.
Who knows?
Shout out Carlo.
Yeah, for real. Shout out Carlo. But who knows
where's he living, bro?
Is
he in Jackson Hole in some big ass fucking swanky ass crib paying fucking 20 grand? No.
I don't have $5K to shell out for your rent, dude. I don't have that.
Hell nah, bro. So I don't know. Carl had a good one though. Get ready with me tutorial video. That would be, in a way, pretty brutal. So yeah, hopefully they're fun. I'm glad that they're happening. The wheel will be fun. Same. We'll just see what happens. The loser, we'll just have to wait and see as that wheel spins what will
That's gonna be awesome, dude. I can't wait. I hope it's not me. Oh, we didn't even tally up last week's to see what we're at.
Doing that right now, actually.
I didn't do that. We usually do that before the vid, but a little Awfully Sus Sports exclusive for you guys. We're gonna now do that live on the air. So, Ethan, you want to say out loud what you got for the games last week?
For week 11, I did pretty good. This was one of my most favorite weeks that we've had so far. A lot of descending picks, a lot of really fun games in those picks. Ravens-Browns was electric. Our videos made that game electric to me because Chiefs-Broncos, I recorded myself, but I'll maybe put that in the vid, but I don't know if I can even openly say it. I was literally cheering for the fucking Chiefs and the Browns this week. Like Xavier Worthy, I might not ever forget this, bro. It was like it was like a second quarter deep ball controversial PI call, and I literally got up off the couch and I'm throwing the flag, bro, for the Chiefs. I'm like, that's a flag, bro, that's a fucking flag. And then they fucking get the call, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening, bro? Holy shit! The Devin Bush, Devin Bush touchdown. I was thrilled to see for the Browns. Shadur came in. I was saying it on the pod. I was like, they need Shadur, bro. It would have been
and now he's starting next week too, or this week.
Now he's starting. But yeah, electric week. I got 9 points, but it was a really fun week. So we're glad you're here with us. We're glad to be doing it. Fun times.
Yeah, Ethan with 9 points. I'm now going to say what I got wrong and right live so we can see how many points I got. I was up 2 last week, but let's see what I got. I got the Patriots. I got not the Dolphins. I took the Commanders, I think.
You did? I thought you took the Dolphins.
Did I take the Dolphins?
I think we both took the Dolphins.
Okay, then cool.
I think
2. I took the Packers, I took the Texans, I took the Falcons, so still at 4. I took the Bears, I took the Chargers. Wow, the no-show games this year, dude. The no-show games are insane. 3 games where the Chargers just don't even play. They just go out there and they're like, "Yeah, you guys can play football. We're not going to play football." Crazy.
I don't like seeing that, Justin Herbert. I'm going to be real. I'm sick of seeing that from him. He can't enter top-tier conversations when he does that multiple times a year. It's real.
I don't even know if that's Herbert's fault, dude. The O-line is literally every single O-lineman is the worst PFF graded lineman in the entire league. That is true. They have the worst graded line by a million miles, and he just goes out there and he gets absolutely folded like a sandwich, like a lawn chair, like things that you fold every single game. It's like there's not much he can do at that point. I feel like it would be tough for anybody to be able to get out of that situation. But
yeah, that's fair. But it happens too much. It's on the whole program. It just
totally.
Too much.
It's not just on the O-line. It's the coaches to get the O-line coached up better. It is on Herbert to be able to adapt to that and get the ball out quicker, even though it is like a split. It's like he has half a second to throw. It's like, okay, then we're running screens all game. Just figure it out. They just
figure it out, guys. Anyway, you can't get dusted by the Jags like that. That's bad, bro. It's
embarrassing. Yeah. And then I took the Bucks, so I'm still at 5. I took the Bengals. I took the Niners, so 6. I took the Rams, 7. I took the Broncos, which is 8. I took the Ravens, which is 9. And I took the Cowboys, which is 10. So that
did well
leaves,
this week.
That was a good week. I mean, we played it really close, 9 to 10 that week. In a week where there was a lot of different picks. So, now I'm up 3. So the punishments are real now, and I'm up 3. So you got some ground to make up.
I know, but I was ahead last week at one point. In the first window, I was ahead, and then the Browns. I was like, if the Browns and the fucking Chiefs win, I'm up 3, bro.
Crazy.
Browns, man. You guys just can't win a game.
Maybe this week. Maybe this week.
We'll see. I haven't looked too much at the Week 12 matchups, but, it's fun to just go straight into it. But you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Thursday night at one point today, I had a bit of a weird day. I thought it was Thursday at one point. I texted Loudon to make sure I got the pick in. And then, like an hour later, I was like, oh, yeah, it's not Thursday.
Yeah. Wednesday. Wednesday night football.
Anyways, I honestly have a really weird feeling about this game.
Really?
I think D'Amico Davis, there's upset potential, I think, here.
Mm-hmm.
But I think maybe last year the Texans maybe get this done. But this year, this is too important of a game for the Bills, and I think that they win it.
Yep, I'm right there with you. I think that, the Bills are still behind the Patriots, and they want to, I'm sure they want to secure that division title as well. That makes the playoffs a lot easier for them. And the way to do that is to win games that they're supposed to win, which against the Texans this year, maybe not last year, but this year they're supposed to win. So, yeah, I got the Bills too.
Yeah. They had a good game last week. The Bucks, I mean, Panthers are knocking at the door, but they're still looking good. We'll get to that later. Very impressed by Bryce Young, but we'll get to that later. Next up, I'm interested in this one. This is gonna be a good game. I don't know if Rodgers is playing, but it's Steelers-Bears in Chicago. I think he's gonna play.
Yeah,
Busted
yeah,
up
he's,
wrist,
he's
left wrist.
He's questionable, but I think he'll probably be out there. Regardless, this will be a very interesting matchup with how the Steelers have been playing recently. Not really, not full haram ball, but at the same time, like just kind of a weird like bouldering style of football against the Bears, who are kind of just like, I don't know, figuring it out.
What are they
doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a team that's figuring it out against a team that's just like doing something. I don't know. These are two very weird teams to be playing at this time of the year. Where is this at? This is in
Chicago.
In Chicago. I don't know, dude. I think the Bears going 8-3 would be pretty insane. And it's something that's possible and it's achievable against the Steelers, and I think they get it done. I think Soldier Field turns up, rattles Rodgers enough to, I mean, he's old. He might go down again in this game since his wrist is banged up. I was saying that at the beginning. It's like he can play, but for how long? It won't be the whole season, and this might be the start of that. I don't think the Steelers can beat the Bears without Rodgers, so I'm going to go with the Bears.
Yeah. Rudolph is pretty ass.
Not great.
Likely said it. But yeah, I'm going to go Steelers. I think Rodgers actually, he owns the Bears.
That's true. He did say that.
He's 41. Like, I just think he might run. If he runs in and does that shit, it's iconic. But I don't know. I think he might. I think he has a pretty baller game. He's hurt, but he's just him, and he's married, but he's him, and like, I don't know. Like, we'll figure it out. I'm going Steelers.
Yeah, that's fair. I totally forgot if they bring the Shaman to Chicago, they're gonna win. But I hope they leave him in Pittsburgh to have the Bears win.
Yeah, we'll see. That'll be an interesting one. I'm excited to watch that. I'm also really excited to watch this game. Colts, Chiefs, in Arrowhead at 11 a.m., brother.
Banger alert. Banger alert.
Banger alert.
The Chiefs struggling and needing a win. They drop below 500 if they lose, but the people standing in their way are the Lucas Oil Field Demons. And I just don't know if the Chiefs are good enough to do it this year with Danny Dimes and Jonathan Taylor playing like they have been. I mean, Jonathan Taylor is playing MVP football. I think he continues to do so, and I think they just beat the Chiefs in a way where there's nothing they can really do about it. They just get behind and they stay behind. I'm going Colts to have a huge win here on the road.
Fair enough. I just want to say at the beginning of the year I was pretty we're both. I mean, I don't know at this point. Yeah, we're Chiefs haters, I guess. I don't know. Like, who's not, bro? Like, everybody, like, a lot of people dislike the Chiefs. They're like the Warriors. But I was saying at the beginning of the year, like, you leave them dead in the water. Keep them out of the playoffs. Like, and I was saying that the first, 3 or 4 weeks. Took the Giants over the Chiefs. I really wanted to see it. But I also, like, the boxing match that just got hit, they were, like, at the beginning of the year, they were shaking up, man. And they needed a little Cam Scottaboo 1-2. Jabber, and they would have been 1-3, but Russ played, and we saw how that went. But anyways, I thought that they kind of got out of that, and that they, maybe weren't going to die in the season and scam their way to a playoff appearance. They're back in that situation. They're back shaken up. I think Jonathan Taylor punches Mahomes in the fucking mouth, bro, and they lose this game, bro. I'm stoked. I think JT has 2 or 3. And they win this game pretty handily. But this is the beginning of them just being dead in the water. NFL, keep them out of the playoffs, please. That's the best way to do it. It just would be beautiful, bliss, an oasis if we saw a playoff bracket that was finalized with no Chiefs in it.
I wouldn't even care who wins. I would not even care who wins the Super Bowl.
I wouldn't either.
If it was a playoffs with no Chiefs, it's like I just enjoy watching that, dude. It's a group effort, and everybody's doing great so far. Everybody that plays the Chiefs, we're all doing good. Colts keep that momentum going, and it's a team that can. Please. Jonathan Taylor, he can run all over them. Danny Dimes and those receivers. I mean, it's not like they have big names, but when they need to click, they can click. And I think that it's a group effort. I feel like a lot of teams in the NFL know it's a group effort, and
they know it is. They have to, bro. They have to. Colts can move to 9-2, get back in that 1 seed talk. I like Alec Pierce. I think he's an emerging, like, pretty good player. I don't want to say star, but maybe.
But he's good.
I think he's really good. He's really good. Tyler Warren will be a star in this league. Colts are good. Colts are good. Yeah. They can do it. Let's get them.
Let's go Colts.
It's gonna be exciting. Come on, Colts. Next up, a less exciting game. Oh, it's tough. Cincinnati plus 270 to take on the Patriots.
Ooh, okay.
It's in Cincinnati.
Okay. You know what people aren't talking about enough is the trap potential that the Bengals have.
I don't see it here, bro. I don't even want to do it this week. I'm going Patriots.
I don't think I've picked against the Bengals once this year. I think, if even that, I don't.
I haven't once.
Yeah, and this is the first time you are.
Yeah, I'm going Patriots, bro.
Well, that's a point for me because I'm going Bengals to get a big upset against the Patriots and send them down, and the Bills can come back and win their division. And then Drake May's all on his high horse, but he forgot about the Cincinnati boys that have nothing to lose, and he's gonna go in there and they're gonna shock him, and then the Bengals are gonna win. I don't know. I hope. I'm going Bengals.
I hope too. That'd be nice. Winning this is our only way to stay alive. It is. Our defense is just so bad, so atrocious. I kind of see the trap potential in maybe Drake May having a stinker, but this defense is just so fucking ass. Like, I just don't know. He's an MVP favorite, bro. Like, he's tied favorite right now to win MVP. Yeah. It's his second year, dog. Like, I don't know. I think if Drake May is really like that, he goes into this game. Rookie Drake May maybe struggles, but I think second year Drake May, who can't really miss a fucking pass, like I don't know. Like, we'll see. I do see it though. I could see it maybe having a weirdly shaky game. I can see it, but in Cincinnati, it's just a weird team. But this weird team hasn't won in a fat ass minute. And Jamar just spit on Jalen Ramsey. And I will not defend it. If anyone is wondering, no, I'm not going to defend Jamar Chase spitting on another man. No, it's ridiculous. Yeah. I'm pissed that he did that. But I'm glad he got a game suspension and $600,000 taken out of his bank account like that.
Jeez. That's a lot. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot, bro. That hurts. So
they got him good.
$600,000
spit, bro. Oh, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, bro.
That's brutal.
That's how much that costs. Let's quit that. So shit, the Bengals gotta stop that.
The Bengals don't have Jamar this game.
Nah, he's suspended.
Okay, so that's another reason why I'm taking the Bengals, because they're not going to be expecting it. And
I love it. Yoshi Voss, come on, bro. Step up. I could see him stepping up. You know, he's got the chance.
Yoshi Voss, we'll see. The awfully sus bet of the week. Yoshi Voss over 120 receiving yards.
Low key, 100 in a tutty. I don't see it as, like, that impossible. At least a tutty.
No.
At least a tutty. We'll see. We'll see. I'm glad you took him. I like it. I'll be rooting for him, obviously, but I gotta go against him at some point, and I gotta take the Patriots, bro. Like,
that's fair.
We'll see. Come on, Flacco. Next up, the debut of Tyrod Taylor in Baltimore. Ravens, Jets. Does it get better than this?
No, it does not.
Jets are plus 800.
Yep, and that's about where I would expect them with Tyrod Taylor leading the helm. I don't know. He can get freaky sometimes, but this just isn't one of those times with the way the AFC North is, dude. I mean, the Ravens need to keep on winning to be able to get in any kind of playoff spot. So I think the Ravens do that. Okay, yeah. I was just saying, the Ravens need to keep winning. They should do that against the Tyrod Taylor Jets. So I don't think there's any way the Ravens drop this game. I'm taking the Ravens.
If the Steelers lose and the Ravens win, they're tied. I don't know what the division games are for them as far as wins go, but they're tied record-wise. And that, good on the Ravens, man. They, we were never really on the doubt train. Like, I don't know. Like, as long as Lamar's on this team, they got a chance in every single game they play. So, yeah, I'm also taking the Ravens. Yeah, I think this might be a beatdown. I think Lamar might have
I could see it.
like a pretty nice game.
Yeah, I can
Jets are
definitely see it.
just bad.
Yeah, it's just not looking good over there.
No, it's not. Next up, crazy, riveting. Seahawks are in Tennessee at 11 a.m.
Woo, tell me about some football. That is a football game right there that I will not be tuned into because the Seahawks are gonna go in there and they're just gonna beat down on the Titans.
Yeah.
There's literally not one single possibility that they lose this game, and if they do, I will do all of the punishments next week. Just kidding. Don't quote me on that.
Wheel spin?
Wheel spin next week if the Titans
wheel
beat the Seahawks. No, I don't want to make that promise, but I think JSN just goes crazy on him and kind of has a week where he's able to flex and not try super hard and go crazy. So I'm taking the Seahawks decently handily in this game.
It's fair. The Titans, I think, are going to strike again soon. I don't know if it's this week, but I think they could. They're going to. They had a pretty decent week last week. They're starting. Yeah. The last 2 weeks, I felt they've started to find something of a mojo. Like the first 7 weeks, 8 weeks before that, not anything. No mojo at all. Like that's some of the worst offense I've ever seen in my life this year from the Titans. And it wasn't on Cam. It really hasn't been on Cam this entire year, I really think. He's had a couple of fumbles and rookie moments, but like for the great majority of it, it hasn't really been him at all. I think this could be, they could strike. They maybe could. But I think the Seahawks are a little too good, and Darnold played terrible against the Rams. Let's be real. 4 picks. Yeah. I took the Seahawks last week. I was rooting for him. What are we doing, Darnold? Some of them were bad. It's just 4 picks, no touchdown. JSN, got to get him going more. He still had a good game, but it's just they lost that game because of their quarterback play. It was bad. It was just bad. Yep. Downright bad. And, I don't know. They hung in it somehow. I don't really know how, but they did.
Me either. That was ridiculous that it came down to a field goal after 4 interceptions.
Yeah, seriously. That's how good their defense is. Their defense is for real. They have a good defense.
Yeah.
Tariq Woolen got fried by Devontae, though. But, I'm still going Seahawks.
Yeah, same.
But the Titans will strike. They will. They're coming soon. They're coming soon. If not this week, I could see it. I really could. I don't know.
I can't wait to see it, and I'm glad the Chargers already played them because that could happen. That could happen if they played again.
Yeah. I think they're on the prowl. Anyways, next up, it's a good one. It's a classic. It's in Green Bay. It's Mr. 9. It's the Vikings coming into Green Bay to play the Packers.
When 9 comes out, shit gets a little serious on the field. When 9 comes out, the quarterback play gets a little crazy.
Oh, the Jack Doherty memes have just been killing me of him in the JJ jersey, bro. Those are hilarious.
Yeah, same.
Mugshot at the McCarthy jersey, bro.
Yeah, even after the Chargers get destroyed by the Jags, who I have been hating on the entire year, I still almost feel more negative feelings towards the Vikings after JJ McCarthy did all of his cringe stuff. It's making me dislike them so much that I don't want them to win another game the entire year. And I hope the Green Bay Packers, and I think the Green Bay Packers will be able to give 9 a little taste of his own medicine.
JJ, Jack Doherty, McCarthy. Yeah. I just want to say, I know he's only played 4 games, but from the jump, I've not liked this pick ever. I remember being really, kind of brutal on him when he was getting picked. I just was like, I genuinely said, I don't think he should be drafted in that draft class.
Right.
I didn't really think he was even a 7th round pick. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
That's kind of a crazy take. I don't know. I don't actually believe that, but I remember saying that. Like, I was just like, how is... I think the biggest thing for me was he wasn't on draft boards, and then they won the Natty, and he threw it 9 times a game. He'd get like 9 completions. It was the Blake Corum and Donovan Edwards show. Like, that was Michigan. Like, he wasn't on draft boards, and then they won it all, and he's the 11th fucking pick? How?
Yeah, that doesn't make
He can't
any
throw to the
sense.
left side of the field. He's 46.7% at throwing to the left side of the field. His mechanics are bad, bro. He can't throw. He just looks bad. And I don't want to hate on him. I don't want to say he's done, not give him a chance, but he's got to figure that shit out and start looking better.
I'm sure he can be coached. You know, like he made it to the NFL for a decent enough reason to where he should be able to be coached to be better. But yeah, right now it's not looking good, and it's looking extra cringe. And I think the Packers are less cringe and will win because of that.
They are playing some crazy haram ball right now, though. The Packers are. They are fully, like, the accusations were there. They're guilty of it after last week. Barely squeak it out against the Giants. Like, I almost want to take the Vikings for that reason.
Yeah.
But I don't think JJ can get it done in Green Bay. They're going to be brutal. They're going to be ruthless. Like, the 9 memes are going to be bad. They're going to be everywhere. Yeah. I don't think he's ready for it. The Jack Doherty, that's going to be a sign. There's going to be everything was going to be at that game. And I don't think he can handle it this time. I don't know. I'll give him some. I'll give him some grace. I believe in him, sort of. I don't want to totally hate, but yeah, these are just some things I've said in the past. How I felt. The 11th pick I thought is crazy. Shedeur is a 5th round pick. That's why I was kind of like mind blown by that slip this year. It was like JJ and Bo Nix go so high. Michael Penix goes 8. There's so many quarterbacks taken, and then this year, just I don't know, weird, but whatever.
Weird. Yeah.
He's a national champion. Yeah, he's in the NFL for a reason, but JJ, Mr. 9, take the cringe down. You might have the intangibles, but take the cringe down and start playing better, and we'll see what you can do, brother.
Yep, I totally agree.
It's bad right now. Anyways, go Pack go. We're going to Detroit. Jackson Dart, I think, is back.
Sick.
Yeah, the 2-9 Giants take on the 6-4 Lions.
Yeah. This is another one of the games that is going to be happening this week. I don't know. Even though Jackson Dart is back, I don't really think I'll be taking the Giants again until next season when Malik Neighbors and Scattaboo are on their team. Are back and playing again, because then they'll be really good. They get some more solid draft picks. They're going to be a really good team next year with all those dudes back. Yeah. Right now, just Jackson Dart, I don't think they get it done against a Lions team that still needs wins. So I'm going to take the Lions here.
Yeah, honestly, a little surprised to see Dart playing so soon in a 2-9 season. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. He's a dog. He's proved himself.
Yeah, all those dudes over there are dogs, which is inspiring. It makes them new America's team,
Yeah, it's hard not to like those guys.
Yeah, I mean, like you were saying, like Jackson Dart probably should not be playing this game. Like they should be trying to lose more, get some more dudes for next season, but they just have some dudes that like playing football over there, which is great. Yeah, I'd love to see it, but I can't pick them. I got to pick the Lions.
I'm picking the Lions too. I really don't see them losing this game. If they do, that'd be pretty shocking because right now they're in the mix for the wild card. I think they might be out right now. They're 6-4. The NFC is tight. The AFC is tight too. This is a tight year for getting into playoffs. I just don't think they can continue to drop these games. They got kind of fucked over in the Eagles game. That PI was bullshit. And, I don't know. The Eagles are even worse than the Packers. It is so fucking boring, man.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah, it's terrible. Them and the Broncos are the most haram ball teams right now, and it's just not fun to watch.
It's brutal. It really is brutal. But yeah, okay. Both going Lions. We have 3 straight really fun games.
Okay.
Really, really fun ones. Now entering the afternoon window. God, this gets me stoked for the afternoon. We got the Jags and AZ taking on the Cardinals.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I did not look at the schedule, and I thought you were being serious, but yeah. This sucks. This sucks, and I don't want to watch it. I don't even care. I don't care who wins this stupid game. It's probably going to be the Jags because they need it, and they're still in playoff contention, and the Cardinals are stupid, and yeah, I'm just gonna take the Jags, not in a happy way, but they're in the mix. They need a win. They're against the 3-7 Cardinals. They should get this done. So, yeah, I'm gonna go Jags.
Yeah, I think the Cardinals the last couple weeks have been ready to win games. Brissett's been playing well. They've had some. Michael Wilson had a really good game. I think their defense is probably their biggest issue, but they've, I think, been ready to trap someone in their Cardinal trap and let the birds out and peck them to death. They've been ready to trap somebody. Mm-hmm. But like I said last week, I was proud of myself because I got it right. The coaching and the defense and McCaffrey, that's just too much for them. They're not going to be able to handle that, and that's exactly what happened. And Purdy was back. I didn't know Purdy was going to be back. And
yeah, me either.
But he played really well too, so that was good to see. But yeah, I don't know. I think the Cardinals, they're ready to win games. They're ready to trap somebody, but I think the same thing happens this week. I think Cohen's a good coach, and he's just not going to let them fucking beat him. Although I think Brissett will have another good game. But, yeah, ETN's been carrying Tootin. I saw a lot of talent out of him at the beginning of the year. I think he's a really good player. The Jags are literally carried by their running backs. Trevor Lawrence doesn't do anything, bro. He doesn't do anything, bro. Did he even throw a touchdown last week? Like, what did he do last week, bro?
No, I think I don't even know if he threw one. But
I don't think he did.
Yeah, Tootin will be something to watch for this game because he did get hurt against the Chargers, so I don't know if he's back. So that would make them a little more one-dimensional than they already are. But I still I think the Jags are going to get it done.
ETN's still having a great year.
Yeah,
I don't know, but yeah, Trevor again. Bro, let's see something special from you this year. You're getting paid $55 million. We don't need to talk about him anymore. You've heard it all. Next up, in Las Vegas, the team that I thought would take him, but they didn't. It's Browns, led by Shadur Sanders, going into Vegas to take on the Raiders, bro. I said how boring it was. Until I realized that Shadur is starting. This is actually pretty fucking dope.
This is like probably one of the best games of the week, straight up. Like two shitty-ass teams playing each other, and Shadur gets to start. Yeah. And this also gives like Genty an opportunity to finally pop off against a good defense too. I mean this could be a good showdown, a little Shadur Genty showdown. And I think Shadur is going to come out ready to go because obviously he just got thrown in the game last week. I think he's going to be hitting the film room hard, hitting the practice field hard, getting prepared to like prove people wrong this week. So I do think it's going to be a good game. Hopefully a high-scoring game. That would be fun. I think it'll be close though, but I'm going to take the Browns led by Shadur with some passion to make a statement this week.
I totally agree. I want to say one thing. I've said, I don't know, I've had to think about this more. I've been kind of saying that Myles Garrett is maybe the best player in the league. I mean, the way he plays, he's unreal. He just is massive. He's so fast. He just looks so good out there.
Real freak.
But he's a real freak. He's top 5 non-quarterback for sure. But, like, it doesn't matter. Like, their quarterback play, they're 2-8 for a reason, bro. He can be so good. It just doesn't really matter if you have no offensive output. But I think that changes this week. Seriously. Everyone's giving Shadur an F. He did play like shit on his first couple drives. He didn't have that much time. And the final drive, made a great throw, looked pretty good, fairly poised. He actually had a beautiful ball in the end zone that dude could have caught. And didn't bring it in. I was like, dude, if he would have, that would been so sick.
That would have been awesome. That would have been so sick.
Yeah, they could have beat the Ravens. So,
yeah, it's just tough because I mean, you can give him a grade for his first week, but at the same time, he was thrown in with an offense that he probably hasn't had much time with the starters, and there's just a lot of stuff. And for what he did do, getting thrown in there, he did pretty good. I mean, he made the right call on who to throw to for the 4th and 5. He just didn't really put it in the best spot. But, I think with a good week of practice, a lot of that changes. And he doesn't even have to be perfect this game because he's going against the Raiders, which is the great thing. Yeah. So I think that'll be a great thing for confidence. Great, this is a moment that he can take advantage of, and he should do that.
I completely agree, and I hope he does. Huge prove it week. And I can see him going for like 280 and 3 on these guys. We saw it in college. He can sling the rock, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I think Judy, no matter what Shedur's stats are, has a big week, like 101, 100 and a tutty. Like, I think he has that. I think him and Shedur maybe connect well, and then he connects well with one other guy. And I think he has. I think he has a big week. I think he has 280 and 3 potentially. I think he kind of plays well against the Raiders. So
yeah, dude, I picked him up in fantasy. I'm starting him this week.
And the buzz, bro. Cleveland was alive finally. Cleveland finally gave a fuck about football.
Yeah.
Like, everyone was going like this. Like, they just finally had a buzz. Why are you holding that away from them?
Yeah,
like, I don't know. Come on. It's good to see. I'm taking the Browns, too. I like it. The Raiders are garbage, too.
Yeah, they're super mega ass, dude.
Trade Genty. Blow it up, bro. Seriously.
Yeah, blow it up again.
You guys are fucking ass. Blow it up every year, Vegas.
Yeah, until something works.
Yeah. I mean, they are like the tourist NFL team. You go to Vegas to see the game. Like,
right.
It'd be kind of fun to just have a new QB like every year. Just like
true.
Week 1. It's like, it's Jimmy G again. Like, I don't know. Like,
that would be awesome. Or just like trade half of their team for draft picks and trade half of their team for like a bunch of different guys and just have that be the rotation every year.
Yeah, just random. Just make it totally random, like a slot machine, bro. Like Jay just blow it up every fucking year.
Yep.
See what happens.
Change from the Raiders to the Vegas slots and just be a random team every year, and that'll be better than what's going on right now in Vegas.
Yeah, it's bad. Whatever. Next up, Thriller. Coming off a bye, I'm pretty sure. We're back in New Orleans. The Saints play the Falcons in New Orleans, baby.
All right. Whew. Yep. Wow. I am excited about this one. This is probably the game I care the least about besides the Cardinals and the Jags. No, actually, I definitely care about this one less. I'm going Falcons. Saints are pretty booty as well. The Falcons are just less booty. Even though they're 3-7, I still think that they have people to be able to win game. The Saints have one guy, and that's it. So,
yeah, that's fair and true. Yeah, I just want to say 2 franchises in 2 different leagues made the same awful, boneheaded mistake. The Falcons, I can't remember who they traded for, but they traded a first from this year to the Rams at the draft to move up in the draft. For who? I don't know.
Yeah.
And now you are sitting at the 8th pick, and the Rams hold it, and the Rams are balling the fuck out. What are you thinking?
Stupid.
What are you thinking?
So dumb.
It's so dumb. They're an injury away from being bad, and that's exactly what happened. They lost Penix, and they're fucked. And now your first-round pick of next year is gone. The Pelicans in the NBA did the same thing. Awful franchise. Why are we trading our firsts? That's one thing about the Bengals that they've never done, is they never trade their first, because you just can't, bro. Especially when you're a team like the Bengals and the Falcons or the Pelicans. You just can't. Boneheaded. So bad.
Yep.
But I just had to say that. I had to. It's terrible. I'm going to go Saints. I'm going to go shove, masterclass. And, yeah, let's see it, guys. Let's get some energy in New Orleans.
Come on, Nola. Turn up. Get the city turns up. Shut
Who that? Who that? Shut.
Who that? Shut. Turn up.
Final of it, bruh.
Yeah, I don't care at all who wins this.
Yeah,
game.
I don't give a fuck about that. That's kind of why I took him too, just to make it sort of interesting at all.
I'm glad you did, because now at least I have half of a reason to watch this game. Oh, come on, Falcons! It's for the video.
Kirk is so bad, by the way. Kirk has been like bottom 50 quarterback this year, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, oh yeah. He's worse than a lot of backups out there, dude. Wow.
he's
Yeah.
getting like 40 mil, bro. The Falcons, boneheads, bro. There's a bone in your skull.
Get it out. Get it out of your skull, please. Get it out.
Bajan, do some surgery on these fools, bro. Like,
Dude,
that will help
yeah.
better. Dude, like, tough to be a Falcons fan, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tough.
Very. Especially when you got
Anyways.
Bijan, dude. It's like,
Yeah.
man. And him, it's like, just let him, unleash him, scheme him, something. Don't just run
Scheme
toss
him.
all game. Just scheme
Toss
him,
right,
please.
toss left, and then let's bring in Algier and run a toss right. I can't stand watching the Falcons. For the
It's
last
so
4
frustrating.
years, it's so frustrating. Let's bring in Algier. Like, what are we doing?
Dude, I swear, if we were the OC and DC of the Falcons, we would have one more win than they have right now, at least.
I want to say, I guarantee it.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. Because it's so real. I firmly believe this, by the way. So firmly believe this. There are so many, like, just uninformed, clueless people in sports in high positions.
Yeah.
It's not just Nico Harrison. It's all across the NFL. It's all across the NBA. There's a lot of money in this shit, man, and a lot of people get appointed in these positions. There are some clueless people in the NFL. So, yeah, I don't know.
And some of them have to be on the Falcons because they're 3-7 and they have Bijan. So it's
And
like,
the Falcons have a lot of them.
yeah.
They signed Kirk, bro. They signed, like, Kirk. What, like, you gave Kirk 4 years, 180 mil. I don't think Kirk's ever won a playoff game.
Yeah.
He's coming off an Achilles. He's like 35 or 36 years old.
Crazy. Insane.
Where's the logic?
Yeah.
Anyways, we're just Falcons fans. If you're watching, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But
And this
I'm
is
sure they
nothing-
resonate.
Yeah. This isn't like, oh, we don't like Falcons fans. We don't like the Falcons. This is, we wish that something
Yeah.
better was happening for you guys because it hurts us to watch as non-Falcons
100%. Loudon's born in Atlanta. I honestly like all the Atlanta teams. I love Atlanta. I've never been to Atlanta. I want to go to Atlanta. Like, you were born there. I've always had a love for Atlanta, and like I like the Falcons. They have an aura that no one else has in their uni. The dark, black red bird is tough. Like, it just is sick. Like, I don't know. Like, they have an aura no one else has, but they've just never really been able to do anything. So
No, and like, yeah, they got to be good to be able to have that kind of aura. But like, it's like if they were good, it's like, holy shit, we have to play the Darth Vader of the NFL. It's like that's what it would be like. But yeah, something has to change. Something has to change. Something
has to change.
Yeah.
Shout out Julio Jones, one of the best players to ever play the game. That
Yep.
dude was fucking insane. Last game of the afternoon. This game, it always excites me. I can't lie. It always does. Cowboys, Eagles. It's in Dallas. It's just always fun. No matter what, it's always a fun time. I love when the Eagles fans shit talk Jerry. Last year was hilarious.
Yeah, I love when anybody shit talks Jerry Jones, dude.
Yeah,
He
me too.
deserves every last second of it.
I was trying to give him a thumbs up. I was giving him a thumbs up.
Sorry, I'm old. Sorry, my finger messed up. Shut up, Jerry.
Shut up, Jerry.
Fucking Jones.
Farty Jones.
Freaking fart ass. Fart it up.
83 years old, bro.
Yeah, crazy. I'm taking the Eagles. Haram ball OP against Cowboys team. That's whatever. Yeah, they crushed the Raiders. It's, that was expected. And I think the Eagles winning this game 14-3 is also expected.
Yeah, it could be. It very well could be. I think the Pickens and CD going out until 7:30 a.m. and reports of CD throwing up.
Mm-hmm.
The day of the game.
I think that's pretty cool, honestly.
I mean, yeah, I was thinking about it today. I was like, the Raiders are so bad.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They knew they were winning that game. They partied before, like. I think that's why, but yeah, I guess it is. It's pretty sendy, but it is just crazy. Like, it's just nuts.
Yeah, like I would get, maybe getting like 6 hours of sleep and, being super hungover for the game, but probably getting like 1 hour of sleep and then going out and still shitting all over the Raiders. That's pretty crazy.
Pretty impressive, yeah.
Yeah.
George Pickens is one hell of a receiver. I was going to predict last week. I meant to say I thought he was going to have a pretty huge game against the Raiders, and he did. And
yep.
He just looks great. I'm going to take the Cowboys for some fun. I think they might have been revived by the trade deadline. I think Jerry actually made some pretty fucking solid moves. I don't know if he made them. I doubt it. Like, there's no way, because I really like Quinnen Williams. I think they are a bit rejuvenated, and I think this would be a huge momentum win. And I think the Eagles they're ready for a loss. I think they're ready for a loss.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I don't know. I think the Cowboys need it desperately. But if they don't, then their season's done. Like, I don't know. Like, that's kind of where I'm at, and I think the identity of the Cowboys is truly tested here, and we'll find out if they even have one. And I think they kind of create one by winning this game, if they do. But yeah, I'm gonna take them. I like Dak. I always have.
That would be cool. That would be cool. I would, even though I would lose the point, I would like to see that happen. That would be better than the Eagles winning a stupid, boring game.
Stupid, boring ass game. Yeah. We've seen too many. Just let's get creative with Saquon. What happened to like having fun out there, guys?
Yeah, what happened to the last year? Turned around backflip, butt overhead hurdle. What happened to that?
We haven't seen it all year. It's just been Saquon. It's just boring, bro. It's just I don't know. Whatever. They're winning games. Good for them. The rematch. Well, not really. Yeah, it is. I mean, one of the craziest games when the Rams went to the Super Bowl and beat the Bucs. That Cooper Cup bomb.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Nuts game. Brady v. Stafford. Now the Bucs are in LA. Baker's playing his former team.
Yeah, that's true. His former team for like a week or two.
A week. Hey, one day we will have Baker Rams jerseys. So that is gonna happen.
Yeah, I should have just got one while he was there, dude. I said like I want a Baker's Rams jersey, and then I never got one. It would be sick to have now.
They're too tough. But I don't. This is an interesting one. The Bucs are in a weird place. Lots of injuries.
Yep.
Baker's trying, but I don't know. What are you thinking, big Bucs Rams? Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, this one is going to be interesting. For the first time in a while, Bucky Irving is finally upgraded to questionable instead of doubtful. So we could be seeing the return of Bucky Irving. Bucky Irving. I'm checking it right now. Yeah, he's still questionable. So I think he'll probably play, and I think that will give the Bucs the life they need. They with everybody that's out right now, I think they just need a spark to get back on track. They've been playing some good teams recently too, so a lot of their losses haven't really been too shocking or anything. And they're playing another good team this week. Really tough schedule for the Bucs, but I think that'll be good, sharpening them going into the playoffs if they can make it. And this will be a big one to keep them on track to head that direction. So I think Bucky Irving and the Freaky Bucks and Freaky Baker get it done against the Rams, and it's going to be tough. The Rams are really good. I've taken them like almost every game this year, but I've also taken the Bucs every game this year, and I think that I think that continues here. I think Bucky Irving gives them the spark they need.
That's fair. My pick is dependent on the Bucs' remaining schedule, and it is pretty easy. Cardinals, Saints, Falcons, Panthers, Dolphins, Panthers.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. So I think I'm going to stick with the Rams. I think at this point in the year, my favorite for MVP is genuinely Matthew Stafford. I think he might get it done.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
He's never won one. He already, pre-ring, a lot of people were on the team Stafford Hall of Fame train. Like, they were on that shit. And, I mean, I think pre-ring, he deserved it. Like, genuinely. And now he has a ring. They're really good this year. Not to say they can't win it all this year. And if he added an MVP to his reputation, his resume, we're getting really serious here, man. I don't know. That's really, really all-time QB.
Looking pretty good for Hall of Fame.
Yeah. So, he's a lock, but now it's kind of like, where does he fall in the conversation of top 10, top 15? Where does he rank among the best of the best? And yeah, I don't know. He's aging like fine wine. He's fucking nuts, and he has been for a long time. So yeah, it'd be great. It would be awesome to see him at 38 or 39 or whatever come out and win MVP. And I'm gonna take them to win another big game against the Bucks in LA. But we'll see.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. I'm excited for that.
Me too. Okay, I've been seeing the ads for this game, and I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Because my boys in Carolina have been on their team from day motherfucking one. They're my dark horse of the year. I sort of retracted, but also sort of didn't, because I was like, I don't know, we'll see. That's kind of where we're at. I don't know, we'll see. They're 6-5. Big game this week, though. The Niners are 7-4. It's in Santa Clara.
Yeah.
448 yards last week for Bryce Young after 7 straight under 200. He looked fantastic. I get they were playing the Falcons, but I am still and will continue to be a believer in Bryce Young. He was the first pick for a reason, and I think he has shown really that he can be fantastic at points.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I mean, he was fantastic last week. The Panthers, dark horse for you going in. Maybe just kind of a dark pony now, not as much of a horse team.
They're pretty good.
They are pretty good. They're just going up against a team that now is going to have frickin' Brock Purdy back for the second week in a row, and I'm sure he's fired up to even be playing football again. George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey, they just have something cooking in San Francisco now that they got their guys back, and they've been grinding through the season through injuries, and now they have some guys back. So I think the Niners will be able to take care of the Panthers.
I'm going Panthers.
Oh yeah,
I'm going Panthers.
Oh yeah, I love it.
I'm going with the shock. I think that they kind of Tet and Bryce maybe just keep this thing rolling. I don't know.
That would be great.
They're on the edge. They have a pretty tough remaining schedule. If they want to go to the playoffs and be serious, I sort of think they have to win this game.
Yep, gotta have this game.
Yeah, and I don't know. The Niners have kind of set themselves up to be in a good spot. They play the Browns and the Titans in the next 2 weeks. I'm going to go Panthers. I'm gonna stick with Bryce Young. I don't like this pick. I'm not super confident in it, but I'm going to roll with it because they're my boys, and I'm going to stay loyal to them.
Yep, and
it's a fun pick,
in a lip
tattoo. But
it might. And speaking of that, make sure that you drop a comment down in the comments below of a punishment for either Ethan or I to do at the end of the season. Once we know who has guessed the least amount of games right, the loser will have to do one of the punishments commented. We're putting them all on a wheel and spinning it. So make sure your punishment is included. Drop something down below.
Comment it. It goes on the wheel.
Yep, just comment it. That's all you got to do. And I'm up 3 now going into this week, so can I separate even further?
Probably.
We will see.
Probably. Let's go Panthers. Let's go Saints. Holy shit, I'm rolling with those boys.
But what a big swing that would be. That would be huge for the program for you.
It'd be a big one. But yeah, thank you for the 25 views on the last video. Made us very happy. Made my day a lot brighter seeing that. I was like, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
So yeah, any support we really appreciate. Like, subscribe, comment punishments. And yeah, just keep these vids rolling, and we appreciate everything. So thank you very much.
Indeed. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you next week with more picks.
See y'all. Much love.